ingredients. Look, best kitchen helper ever has assumed her position. Welcome back to Snow Dog's Cooking, where if we can cook it, so can you, because I'm really not as good at this as you guys seem to think I am. Today, we are doing something that quite a few of you requested down in the comments, and since for the next few days here, it's going to be in the mid and high 90s, we're making dill pickle pasta salad because it's a very refreshing salad to eat when it's hot outside. We got all the stuff. We're gonna show you guys how to make it. You already saw best kitchen helper ever. Second best kitchen helper ever hasn't figured out that we're making food yet. And third best kitchen helper is mad at me because I made bacon and it made popping sounds. I know, you don't like that. I'm sorry. This is everything you are going to need for this recipe. You are going to need 16 ounces of noodles. I'm using tricolored rotini noodles because that's what I wanted. You can use whatever you want. You're going to need 8 ounces of cooked crumbled bacon. I did this ahead of time to make it easier. You are going to need a half a cup of either cubed or shredded cheese, so about half of that block should be about a half a cup. You're going to need 2 cups of dill pickles of your choice, cut up as you would like, a third of a cup of mayonnaise, a third of a cup of pickle juice, a third of a cup of sour cream, 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. Then you will also need 2 teaspoons of dried dill. Yes, this is a very dill pickly flavored thing. You are going to need a half a teaspoon of cracked black pepper and a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can also add a teaspoon of onion powder if you would like, but I don't have any. Onion powder is one of those things I don't use very often, so half the time I don't have it, but you can add that as well if you would like. Let's get to making. So like I said, I already pre-cooked and crumbled my bacon. You could also use this, the real bacon bits. I wouldn't use the artificial bacon bits, but you could use real bacon bits as well, but I had bacon, so there it is. We're gonna set that aside. Since my bacon's already done, technically the first thing we're gonna do in the video is make our noodles. Now you want these to be al dente. So like these say cooks in 10 to 12 minutes. I'm probably gonna do them for about 9 minutes. While your noodles are boiling, cut up your dill. We need 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. There you go, 2 tablespoons of dill. Now, would you eat this? No? No? Okay, let's see if anybody else will try it. Would you like to try this? The internet says it's good for you. You spit it out. Oh, you know, you did eat it. She ate it. Would you eat it? No. So Eleanor eats it, but nobody else likes it. She ate it. Don't worry, there's cheese tax later. I promise. You want to try it? This is like the other dog ate it. Maybe. Okay, that's enough dill for you. Next, I'm going to shred my cheese. Now again, I only need about a half a cup of this. This makes more than a half a cup, but I'm just going to shred it all because we got to pay the cheese tax. And how am I shredding it? With my antique salad shooter, of course. Salad shooter for the win. That's beautiful. Now, the cheese tax. The cheese tax. You wait your turn, ma'am. There you go. Oh yeah, cheese tax it is. Ready? Good stuff. Better than the dill. All right, let's go give Kira some. No, there's nothing on, and you could totally come in there. There's your cheese tax, ma'am. Ma'am. Measure out a half a cup. Set it aside. Now, we're gonna chop up 2 cups of pickles. But before we do that, the water's boiling, so we're gonna pour in our noodles. Uh-oh, one escaped. And cook them al dente, like I said. Most boxes, bags of noodles, or whatever will tell you how to do that. If it doesn't, and it says your noodles will be done in 10 minutes, just subtract like a minute or 2 minutes. You just don't want them fully done because you want them to soak up some of the stuff that we're making. For chopping up your pickles about that size, don't worry about them being dry because we're adding pickle juice and stuff to this as well. So cut them up like that. Like I said, 2 full cups. And we have 2 cups of chopped up pickles. Some of you may be wondering if you can use dill relish instead, or if you can use sweet pickles. You totally can. You can use whatever kind, spicy pickles, whatever you want. For relish, if you switch this out for relish, try to drain some of the juice out of the relish, and then don't add any pickle juice in this next step. Otherwise, it'll be too watery. But you can do it. I don't necessarily advise it because it can get a little watery. But if you pay attention, you can do it. And like I said, try this with spicy pickles. It's really good. Noodles are done. Drain them and run them under cold water. You want them to stop cooking. While your noodles are draining, get a little bowl. This is what we're gonna mix the sauce in. First, 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. Oh yeah, I can't do this one-handed. Into the bowl. I'm sure right now there are a handful of you asking if you can use Miracle Whip. I don't care, you can use whatever you want, it's your recipe. 1/3 cup of sour cream. It's also, oh, I did it. It's also going in the bowl. Now I'm sure there are some of you asking if you can use Greek yogurt instead. If you want to. I have no idea how either of those things would taste in this, but you do you. Last but not least, 1/3 cup of pickle juice. Yes, I just poured it in here after I measured the sour cream. Why mess up more dishes? It smells so good. I don't know what you could substitute the pickle juice with. What do you think, Memphis? I think pickle juice is what it's supposed to be. Now, before we mix all this together, we're gonna add the 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, the teaspoon of garlic powder, the 2 teaspoons of dried dill, and of course the 2 tablespoons of fresh dill. This smells so good. Now we're gonna stir this all together. Look at that. Dressing is mixed. And see, like I said, it's already a little runny. And then you kind of just want to make sure that all the mayo clumps are squished down and mixed together. Now we're going to take a nice big mixing bowl and we're going to pour in all of our noodles. There's noodles? Oh my goodness, you get to eat everything this recipe. You don't have to get up. I was going to bring you the noodle. It's a noodle. Delicious. I thought so. A noodle. You like it? She's like, yeah, I like noodles sometimes. Noodle delivery for the princess. Gee, it's like you knew I was coming with a noodle for you. Yeah? It's a al dente noodle, so it's a little chewy. Good? Good. Now to this, we're going to add the pickles that we cut up earlier. The bacon. Get some of that in there. Pretty much all of it. And the cheese. Now I'm going to mix this just a little bit before I add the dressing. And now, add the dressing. And don't worry, I'll scrape it out of that bowl. And then we're just going to fold this around. Holy cow. So now I'm actually going to take this and put it in the container that I'm storing it in. But this looks amazing. Smells amazing. I can't wait to try this. Oh my holy goodness. Look at this. This is perfection. I think we need to try it. Delicious. You should do the thing. It's so good. It just tastes like summer. What are you waiting for? Do the thing. Dill pickle pasta salad.
It smells good.
With bacon.
I can smell the bacon. I can smell the dill.
Yeah, it smells so good. Fresh dill is the best.
All right, here we go.
All right. Chunks of pickles, fresh dill, cheese.
Hi, Memphis.
Tastes like summer to me. I feel like it has that summery, cool feeling when you eat it. Ooh, that was a good bite. So much good stuff in there. Not for you. Is that a win?
That's pretty good.
Yeah? Good. I'm glad you like that one. It's different than the one I normally make.
Yeah, a nice, cool pasta salad.
Yeah.
And it's not like super dilly or super... It's just good.
Right. That one is not overwhelming. Yeah, that's what I like about it too. That's a win. So this is definitely one of those recipes that is, I mean, I like it all year round, but it's great for summer. It's great when the dill is fresh. It is so good. It's good with hot dogs or hamburgers or whatever you would like. We're actually having a little gathering tomorrow. That's why I made this. It's perfect for that. Let us know if you end up making it down below, and let us know your opinion on pickles, because I know pickles are like pineapple on pizza. They kind of seem to be a love-hate thing. Let us know down in the comments below. All right, you guys, we hope you enjoyed today's video as always. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Do I have dill in my teeth? Most likely. Goodbye, audience.